Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Jaiswal, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. He'll want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Pretorius will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Fulks, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Big edge, where's that going?
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Fulks is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's just too full. Jaiswal makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
There'll be runs here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Shot, should be runs here. Power and precision in that shot. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge, all the way for a maximum, and it's gone many rows deep. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. Got that away nicely.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Pinged off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Jaiswal has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
Can he come back with a dot ball? No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Fuchs, brilliant stuff. At backward square with a great catch.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Parag taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 7th over. The Royals are now 76 for 1.
A few moves made in the field.
Fuchs pulls out. Dead ball. Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Thick edge. Great commitment. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Fuchs over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
There'll be runs here. Brilliant diving stop. Big edge.
Ended the 8th over. The Royals are now on 84 from mark.
Going with spin now.
Fingers spinner is coming onto ball.
Sampson with a beautiful piece of fielding. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, what a brilliant catch.
Jadeja, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well. Jadeja gets off the mark.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance, and a great catch in the crowd.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
End of the 9th over.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Hetmeyer, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Dug that out well. Two blocks in a row now. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
End of the over. The Royals are now 95 for 3.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Everyone's gone up.
This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
Can't get that outside the ring field. power and precision in that shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now 106.
Overton coming back into the attack has done well so far.
It's coming into the attack.
Goes over the top with that shot. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Straight to the fielder. They'll get at least 1 here. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Chaha, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
But that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
End of the 13th over. The score is now 120 for 3.
Hussain coming back into the attack. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Some adjustments to the field.
That's a boundary save for sure. And caught. That's just superb.
Durrell just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter coming in. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Chaha back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Edge edge. Amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Big, big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
Power and precision in that shot.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Into the 15th over. The Royals are now on 136 for 4.
Hussain has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Not too much room, and got what it deserved.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Into the 16th over. The Royals are now 157 for 4.
Overton back on now.
It's coming into the attack.
Edged. What a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the over. The Royals are now on.
Chahar coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Coming on to bowl.
shot. Should be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Overton coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts end all the way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Shot straight past the bowler, could well be four. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. 2 straight and punched through the leg side.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 19th over. The Royals are now 182 for 4.
Chahar coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Everyone's gone up. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Jadeja goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Brilliant diving stop. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Shanaka, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have been set a target of 196 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Archer coming in. Short gets off the mark.
Out. No, somehow it's missed everything.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Misses everything. They've gone up here. Big appeal. This could be out. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Gaikwad, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return there, back from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Super Kings are 3 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Shot. Should be runs here.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Oh, great shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Short has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No. Terrible shot.
Milne with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Timed that perfectly.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Pinged off the bat.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 44 for 1.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Couldn't get it through the field. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Wow, that's missed a lot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
The run rate's just nudged down a touch that over, but the start's allowed them to really try and attack the last few overs of the power play with absolute gusto.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Jadeja shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, that was met. And there's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Oh, great ball.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets. So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply? The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
timed that perfectly.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. The bowler's copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
Going with pace now. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Off the middle of the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Dubé coming in the middle order. Fine looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Grievous, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Gaikwad loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, he's played that well. Backward of point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Straight to the fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Good return back from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
The Super Kings are now 122.
Bishnoi back into the attack.
The leg spinner is coming onto ball.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
On that nicely, good defence.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Bishnoi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Waits for it, crack! And that looks to be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Super Kings are 132 for 3.
The Batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Overton just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. They cut straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
And out. Fantastic by the keeper.
Dhoni, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Doesn't beat the infield.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. No. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Out! That's a special catch.
Hussein coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Dug that out well. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Brilliant diving stop. Wow, that's missed the lot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Deshpande with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
The Royals need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Completion of the over. It's going to be really hard to get back on track from here. Tough to save the match now.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Yep.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Yep. Yes.
Middled that one. Great timing.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Yep.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. The Super Kings, 184 for 7.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Yes.
Big edge. The Royals with a massive shout. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of another disappointing over. Parrard has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've maintained the intensity all innings and kept ahead of the run rate. It's been a wonderful chase by this team.
Jadeja handed the ball. They'll need to keep it tidy here.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. Just 2 to win.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.